Hello everybody, it's Level 4 for the weekly update. A few things today. First of all, health-wise, this past week was a weird week. Good points and bad points. I mean, that's life, I guess. But I don't know. Mentally, this was not a good week. I don't know why. There was just had some really bad days. Maybe I was just very tired from actually doing work, and sometimes when I get physically tired, the mentally just get very overwhelmed by everything. Or maybe I'm just overwhelmed by the fact that I'm trying to get back into my old schedule. But yeah, so I let's see. On the good health things, my foot was able to fit into a regular shoe again. I've been wearing like a slipper, like a Skechers slip-on shoe for a while, but my foot, the swelling has gone down enough that I actually fit back into my sneakers again. So that was really nice to wear. I was able to do a bunch of walking yesterday instead of using a wheelchair, so that was really nice. And what else? Yeah, I did some recording, video recording, so that was good. I'm going to wait until I have a little bit of a backlog before I start uploading again, because I just want to make sure that's everything I can keep as a regular regular upload, but like a regular schedule. But I started working on that. I recorded a bunch of videos. I also did another drawing, which was good. Let's see. I want to try to do a stream this week. That's the big news of the day. I want to try to do a stream this week. I think that one of the reasons why is because I just want to try streaming and see how it's going to affect me physically at this point. It's been 6 weeks since the surgery, a little over 6 weeks. So I want to see how it would affect me physically, what I need to change, what I need to try doing. And also I want to play a game that I can realistically finish in a stream, possibly, and then put it on YouTube as a Let's Play, just to buy me some buffer time. So, while I record other stuff to have as a more complete series. So, the game I'm probably going to be streaming this week is on the Switch, Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, because that's a nice and short game that I've wanted to play for a while. I've seen a little bit of it through Steven and Proton John, and it's funny. So yeah, let's say Tuesday at like 5 p.m. Eastern time. Let's say that. Let's go around there, and we'll work from there. But yeah, it's gonna be my first stream in 2 months, maybe. So I hope to see you there. I'll announce it on Twitter and Discord and such also. Yeah, so that's that. 1 second. Just queuing up the art. Let's see what else happened this week while I'm getting there. So yeah, we're in October. I mean, we were in October last week also, but man, watched Return to Oz with my brother. That was a good time. Okay, so yeah, so the drawing that I did this week was another Patreon drawing. I'm trying to do at least one Patreon drawing a week, and I'll be done. If I do that, I'll be done by the end of the month, so that I can restart for November. So the drawing I did was, come on. Sometimes the gyroscope on the phone just doesn't want to go. No, you really don't want to do this, huh? Fine. You're going to see the picture like this then. It's Matsurasu from Okami. I really like how this one came out. I tried to do it in like the brush. I used almost entirely a wash, watercolor wash brush to give that like paint, watercolor painting effect with the line work and everything else. And it surprisingly didn't take me too long to do. So, did I just turn off the gyroscope entirely? Maybe that's it. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. So the picture's on Twitter if you want to see a better version. But I'm really happy with how it came out. And with every picture that I'm happy with, that I try to make it look like official, I get such a dead feeling inside afterward that I get a lot of compliments. I don't mind when people say like, "Wow, I thought this was official art at first." I was like, "Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Thank you for saying that I accomplished my goal." But also, what that makes my brain think is people saying, "Oh, you didn't do this. You must have stolen it or copied it or something." And I put up like a process picture to show that no, indeed, I painted this myself. And but whenever I do something that I think looks really close to the official type stuff, then I just feel I feel like people disregard it more because they think that I didn't actually do it, and it's a very hard feeling to shake. And it's the same thing with the Persona poster up over there. All 10 pieces of those. I was so proud of every single one of them, and all the time I put into it. It was monumental, and I still feel like people think that I didn't actually do that. And, I don't know if I can get rid of that feeling in myself. A few people actually did accuse me of just tracing or stealing those, but not with the Okami one, at least. But it's one thing that's like I make like a really, really nice, in my eyes, really nice piece of art, but it's not original enough. Meaning, like, it looks too close to what it's supposed to. And, I just feel like people are just going to look at it and say, "Oh, that's not Dovi's work." And it makes me sad. But I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about what people think, and so far I haven't been able to do anything about what I think about what people think. These hypothetical people. Luckily, people have been kind to me on this one. I haven't shared it as extensively as I did with the Persona stuff, so maybe I'm just not reaching the jerk part of the internet, but people have been kind to me on this one, and I appreciate that. But I'm very proud of the piece still. I think it looks beautiful, and I'm going to be really happy when I print it out and hang it up on my wall. Just like with that, and with some of the Danganronpa stuff that I've done, I just look at it and I say, well, this is something that I spent hours on that no one is ever going to believe me about. But anyway, we had Smash Bros. News this week. I need to scroll through. Alright, and Facebook was down for a while. It was funny. We had Smash Bros. News this week, and Sora. So Sora was one of the characters that I wanted put in Smash a while ago, like DLC Fighter Pass 1. And I gave up because we got Cloud and we got Sephiroth and we got Hero, and I was like, that's a lot of Square Enix representation, and there's no way that they're going to put Sora in, and with all the Disney hurdles and everything, I gave up on Sora. So I was, hoping for something that would surprise me. I got everybody I wanted. I mean, we got Sephiroth. We got Joker, which was so cool. Even I liked Byleth. I know that's a minority opinion. I really like Terry. I like Kazuya. Like those weren't characters I was hoping for, but they're cool. Steve was even funny. Banjo Kazooie, obviously, all these characters are like Pyra and Mithra. I was happy for, um, and I was like, okay, I don't know what, I have no idea where this is gonna go, and I finished it on a character that I had given up on, and honestly, that's really cool, and I'm still hyped about it. And the coolest thing was the past bunch of Smash characters weren't leaked. Remember when that was a huge problem? Remember when the Smash leaks were a big thing, and then Nintendo just completely closed all channels of communication and we stopped getting leaks? That was cool. So no one actually knew we were getting Sora. There was some really funny wild guesses people made that ended up being true. But yeah, and the internet was 90% happy. I really didn't see any negativity on my timeline like I usually see with Smash Bros, which is really nice also. Everyone was just happy, and Sakurai was happy. And I kind of wish that we had gotten, Disney had let go a bit of their chains and allowed some other music and stuff into the game, but I'm happy with what we got. That we got more than 2 songs like Cloud did. But yeah, all in all, really really cool, really really cool. I'm just happy. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just very, very happy about Sora, and I know that I did my Matsurasu drawing the day before. Hopefully, I guess Ami was the only one that I was kind of hoping for, because that would have been neat, and we already had her in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, so there's a precedent. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, it was just a cool trailer, and everything else, I'm just happy. I just wish we had Mickey, Donald, and Goofy in it, but oh well. In the game. Let's see. What else we got? It's just really cool seeing people freaking out about Sora. Magfest Badges went live, so I bought mine. Hopefully I'll see people at Magfest. I know a lot of people aren't going this year, which is perfectly fine. There's a lot of considerations. Some people don't have the money, some people don't have the time, and some people still want to be careful because of COVID. I'm buying my badge with the hopes that I will be going. My main things are, how bad will COVID be come January, and how recovered will I be from surgery. So far, I'm going forward assuming that I will be fine and the world will be a better place. But we'll see. But yeah, a lot of people I know aren't going that usually go, and that sucks. I guess it'll give me more time to hang out with other people, but I always have a really bad complex with Magfest, assuming that I'm not going to see anybody, no one's going to want to hang out with me, I'm a terrible person to hang out with, I'm not good at conversations, I need other people in the group to hover around or something. So the less people are going, I'm oh god, there goes my buffer before people realize that I'm the most boring human alive. Also the fact that I'm weird to hang out with because I have health problems and I don't eat the food in the restaurants, so I usually don't join people for meals, so I don't know, I'm just less social in that aspect. So yeah, Magfest I always lose a lot of sleep over. I get so sick. Last night I was thinking about it, couldn't fall asleep for hours. During the convention itself, I barely eat. I make sure to drink because that's good, but I get too sick to eat during the convention, as I'm just always worrying. But yeah, so this year I think there's going to be a lot to actually worry about, so that's really great for me. Anyway, the Yankees lost the wild card game, which sucks. They really, really blew it. They didn't lose, they blew it, and I'm really upset. because I really wanted to see them actually win a World Series. It's been 12 years. And I know being a Yankees fan is a lot of people hate on it. I'm not like a fair weather fan. I'm not like I love the Yankees because they win. Because I love the Yankees because I grew up in New York and it was that or the Mets. I mean, I like the Mets. I had actually like a really cool Mets jacket when I was younger, but I was really a Yankees fan, and my dad was always a Yankees fan, but is so I don't know. I just like the Yankees. I like them even more. They're losing. They're just neat, and because they've won so much, it's fashionable to hate them, which I get that. I hate Boston. I hate the Patriots. But I'm also a Jets fan, so if you think I'm a fair weather fan, no. But I really want to see the Yankees win because they haven't won since 2009. So I just wanted them to get their shot again. They have a lot of good players, and I really feel really bad for like players like Judge who I just perform really well, and then the pitchers suck. Like, the pitchers really suck. They've sucked for a decade now. Anyway, so I've been playing a lot more of Eastward, which is really, really good. That's going to be a Let's Play eventually, 100%. I'm really happy that I'm playing it on my own first instead of making it a Let's Play because I needed it. It was a game that I just wanted to play a lot. Tales of Aryeh has been really great so far. I'm in the second area now. I haven't gotten too far because I haven't had time to play it too much. There's going to be an Animal Crossing Direct on Friday. Yeah, Friday at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 Eastern. Which is yucky time, but yay. Twitch got hacked, so if you have a Twitch account, I would suggest enabling two-factor authentication, or like changing your password or stuff. They already reset everybody's stream keys, which is nice. Let's see, but it like leaked everybody's payment information, which aside from the fact that like yikes, but like there's two sides to it. One, you really shouldn't care about how much a person makes on like in their job. Like, that shouldn't be something that's taboo to talk about, like how much you make, even though like all of these businesses are like, yeah, don't talk about your thing, because it's a tool of keeping everyone else's salary down, because you don't see that someone else is being paid more than you, and you can't do anything about that. On the other hand, if someone doesn't voluntarily release their information to you, I feel like it's a really big breach of trust and privacy to go looking on the internet for how much they make. So like, yeah, all the information is out there now, but like, that's really not nice. Also, like, people are going on like looking at Twitch, the salary that some Twitch streamers make, and are like yeah, look what they do with their stupid streams, and I do nothing in my life, and they get depressed by comparing themselves. And you really can't compare yourself to other people because they live different lives than you. Anyway, so 3 facets. Don't compare yourself to other people because it's different. Don't look for information about someone, like personal information, without that person's consent. And also, like, I guess you shouldn't have something like salary be a taboo subject. Anyway, lost power again last week for a second and crashed my computer, which was really great. We just lose power here for no reason, like on sunny days, and I hate it so much. And I need to get like several uninterrupted power supplies for my room, but I just haven't been able to because I've had other stuff happening. Let's see. And as for other things, Metroid Dread came out this week. and I'm really, really happy. I played a little bit of it so far, and what I played so far, I've just been squealing with delight. I've been so very happy with like everything. It's exactly the game that I was hoping we would get. And yeah, I haven't finished it, so I can't give you a full review on it. But so far, really, really, really amazing. It's like a combination of the mechanics of Fusion and Samus Returns, and they made a beautiful little baby, and not a baby Metroid. But yeah. So, and the other thing that I got this week was a care package from Ray. So Ray sent a whole bunch of like chocolate protein bars, which I've tried both of, and they're very, very good. Also a bunch of bars of this white chocolate with bourbon vanilla, which is also very good. I've been eating them very slowly because I don't want to get fat. Also it's all been like coming in separate shipments because mail is weird, but like this was a thing of like a beard balm and a bunch of other stuff for facial hair, which I really appreciate. And there's another thing that didn't come yet, but the last piece. So yesterday I get this letter in the mail, and this is a very thin letter. It has not just a single sticker that says shipping department from California and my name that was just placed upon this envelope. Inside the envelope, I held it up to light because I wanted to see, like, you know, can I see anything? And see if I can recreate this in any good capacity. So I held it up to light, and yeah. So I held it up to light, and I just see there's nothing in the envelope except this little business card size thing. And I'm not gonna be able to recreate it, but I'm just like I hold it up to light and I press on it to see what it is because I couldn't open up the letter at the time, and I just see in big bold letters, Komaeda. I'm just like, what is this? But anyway, it's this little sticker that says Komaeda, give America hope again. But it was so threatening that I get this unmarked letter out of nowhere with nothing inside it, no letter or anything, just a sticker with the big word Komaeda shining through the envelope. But yeah, so that was from Ray also, and I don't know where I'm gonna put this yet, but I'm very, very, very entertained and amused by just how threatening the presentation, probably unintentional by the people who put the sticker in there, but just how threatening the presentation of this entire product was. Just nothing else in the letter, no, you know, sort of receipt or anything, just a sticker stuck in an envelope that was printed out and cut. It's really beautiful. I just love it. It was hilarious. And I think that's about it. Anyway, so yeah, it's a longer weekly update than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, that's about it. I don't know if videos are returning this week, like I said. But I'm going to try to do more recording at the very least. I'm going to try to do another Patreon piece, maybe 2, we'll see. And Tuesday afternoon stream. Please stop by. Make me feel like you missed me. No, you don't have to stop by. It is never, ever mandatory for people to show up to my stuff or watch or interact in any way, shape, or form. Everybody has their own lives, you know. Everybody is busy in some way, shape, or form, or, you know, you got stuff doing. I understand. But if you do have free time, and you do want to go, and you do enjoy the sound of my voice sometimes for several hours at once, we're going to be playing Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Several 4 with a weekly update. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.